bad gymnastics will not be seen tonight, so that we may bring you the following episode of Almost Live. It's Almost Live with me, Pat Cashman, Tracy Conway, Bob Nelson, Bill Stainton, Nancy Guppy, Steve Wilson, and Ed Wyatt, and starring John Keister. And we're dedicating tonight's show to the memory of Bob Nelson, one of our staff writers who passed away last week. We're going to miss Bob around here because he was really...
What's going on?
Bob, I thought you passed away.
No, I went away. I was gone for a couple days. That's all. I'm back.
So you're not dead?
No.
Well, that's just great, and thanks for ruining my opening remarks.
Sorry, man.
Yeah, right. And now, here he is.
John.
Keister.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Good evening and happy Halloween. Happy Halloween. I've always been terrified of Halloween. When I was a kid, the teenagers would throw eggs at us, and steal all the good candy. You remember that? Ugh. Either that or I had to trick or treat for UNICEF. So I would... Remember that? So you wouldn't get any candy then. I hated that. I would have split my candy with the starving kids around the world. I'm sure they would have been happy to get the candy corn and Idaho Spuds, wouldn't they? And I could keep the Baby Ruths and those little Hershey semi-sweets, which are good ones. They don't need that. And then, you grow up, you got to worry. Now I got to worry about, the house getting egged. Drive-by eggings are big in my neighborhood. Or you got to go to some stupid party where all the women are upset because they all came as Catwoman. Does that, It's every year. A lot of them in the audience tonight, yeah. Although the scariest costumes this year are Dracula, Frankenstein, and a Seahawks quarterback about to make a pass. But of all the scary things I've seen this week, the absolute most frightening has to be the 1992 voters pamphlet. I hate those things. Don't look. It's really gruesome. I would say, don't even... the thing is, how are you supposed to know what judge to vote for? Although I guess in Tacoma, it's a lot easier. Let's see, he was fair to my cousin, and she came down too hard on my nephew. I'm going to go with him. You realize that James Stockdale's photo is missing? Perot's running mate. His photo is missing from the voters pamphlet. I mean, do they really think that we're going to believe they couldn't find a snapshot? Maybe they think we won't remember who he is if they don't put the picture in. I don't know. Although a lot of the races are really close this time, and we may even, and I know I'm going way out on a limb on this one, but we may even have something to do with electing the president this time. Ooh, I know. No, ooh. I know. Usually it's a spectator sport in Washington State, You find out who won when the clock radio clicks on in the morning. Right? The last 3 times it's been that way. Stop off to vote on the way to work. Hey, who are you going to vote for president? I'm voting for the Bigfoot Party. Yeah, me too. What the hell? Who cares? Who cares? This year the races are a lot closer, so the candidates, they're still out campaigning very heavily, and that might cause some confusion on Halloween night, so we want to help you tell... think about it. It might. We want to help you tell the candidates apart from some of the more popular costumes, so pay attention. For example, this is Mike Lowry, this is Yoda, okay? Notice the difference there. Granted, it's a subtle distinction, granted, but nevertheless, take note. All right, now, this is Ken Eikenberry, this is Dennis the Menace's dad. Okay. Now pay close attention to this one. This is Jim McDermott, and this is the Wolfman. Okay, now. All right, this is Patty Murray. This is Adam Rich from A to Z. Okay. Now, this is Rod Chandler, and this is Mr. Potato Head. So don't get that. And finally, this is Dan Quayle, and that's the gopher from Caddyshack, okay? So pay attention. Gotta keep it straight. Gotta keep that straight. You know, a lot of the candidates, they're talking about traditional American values. And when I think about American values, I think of these fine people. Ladies and gentlemen, stand by for the high-fiving white guys. The high-fiving white guys, downtown adventure.
It's the high-fiving white guys!
White guys blow off their schedule and hit the town to goof around.
Hammer time!
They have friends in high places.
What a perfect day for the white guys!
They see all the big shows in town.
Phantom! Cats! Live
Look, it's the high-fiving white guys! So white! Well, you should talk.
High-fiving white guys are cool.
Frederick and Nelson!
But white guys just keep on high-fiving.
They're just like us! Yeah!
Man, what's the big deal?
White guys eat in all the best places.
Hey! Can I be a high-fiving white guy too? Who, you? Yeah! No way!
High-fiving white guys. All right. Happy Halloween. Stay with us. We've got a great show. We'll be right back.
Notice anything new?
Oh, okay. Let me take a good look here.
Well,
Very nice.
you like it?
It looks great. Great haircut.
Thanks.
Looks great.
Hello there. I'm Neil White of the Red Meat Council. Now, in the past few years, red meat has taken a real beating. You see, so-called intelligent people have done research and come up with a bunch of reasonable facts that could dissuade you from ever eating red meat again. Now, the problem is these reasonable facts only tell part of the story. For instance, they're very fond of saying that the high fat content of red meat will clog your arteries, causing a massive heart attack. Well, that's all well and good, but what they fail to mention is the sheer number of arteries you have in your body. Do you have any idea how many arteries you have? What? Well, I don't know for sure, but I've heard there's a lot of them. So it's not like you're going to notice if you clog up a couple half dozen. And this is just one example of the kind of propaganda we have to deal with every day. Here's some more.
I've heard that red meat is hard to digest. It gets stuck in the intestinal tract and causes cancer.
Well, what happens when you get caught in a blizzard for 2 weeks without any food? I'll tell you what happens. Your body feeds on that big chunk of undigested steak that's been sitting down in your lower intestine since last October. In other words,
that stuck steak could save your life.
Isn't red meat full of maggots and larvae?
Well, what are maggots and larvae? They're bugs. And what are bugs? Protein. And what does protein do? It builds strong and healthy muscles. That's what it does.
We're supposed to eat foods that are rich in water, aren't we? You know, I've heard that red meat is dense, non-porous, and dehydrating.
Okay, fine. Now, what do you call this? I call this good, refreshing water. That's water, mister, and boy, does it taste good, too.
Well, I thought the chemicals and additives in red meat made you nervous and irritable.
Well, I don't agree with that, all right? But don't just take my word for it. Listen to this.
Whenever I feel nervous and irritable, I like to relax in a bathtub full of red meat. It calms me and feels great. In fact, I don't think I'll ever get out.
And there you have it. Reasonable reasons to eat red meat. And quite frankly, titillating reasons to wear it. For the Red Meat Council, I'm Neil White. Thanks for listening.
Oh, look, Working Girl's on. Remember what a great film that was? You want to watch it?
Sure. I mean, if there's nothing else on, might as well.
The following is a paid political commercial.
This is Carl Dimnoggin. I love this beautiful Northwest we live in. It's the place I was raised and where my wife and I are raising our own lovely daughter. I want to make sure her future is a bright one. It's why I'm running for office and why I paid for this commercial. Because we need to
All right,
preserve
that's
this
it.
very
All right, Buster down.
All right.
Take the lens filter off, Larry.
Okay.
Let's get out of
Hey!
here. We gotta go.
Hey, what? Why do you take that really cool fog filter off?
Because we're all done here. That's why the shoot's over.
It's for my paid political commercial.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. It's not paid.
I wrote you guys a check.
Yeah, well, it bounced. The bank sent it back.
Well, run it back through.
We did 3 times. Kept coming back.
Oh, I know what I did. There's a little egg on my face right now. See, I got 2 accounts, and I must have written you a check on the account where I don't have very much money in there. I got loads of dough in the other account. Honey, do you have that other checkbook? And I'll just write these guys.
Just forget it. It's too late.
Oh, come on.
Rules are rules. We got to take off here.
Look, just wait a second, okay?
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
All right.
Okay, now, if I get elected,
Yeah.
I'm going to be making $79.5 a year and overseeing a $14 billion portfolio. I'm going to be good for the money if you get my draft.
We need the money now.
Please.
No.
Look, it's starting to rain, okay? And it's getting cold out here, and I'd just like to get this commercial done. I mean, I drugged my wife and my daughter out here, and I just would
come
dearly...
on. That's not your wife and daughter. Those are actors.
Well, yeah, but I mean, they look enough like them that it...
Excuse me. I understand that you do not have their money.
I've got their money. I'm going to get
Do you
their...
have it here? Do you have our money here?
No, well,
on you right now?
Not on
me. In
me.
your wallet? Is it in your wallet, sir?
Not on
So
me,
you're not
but
going to be paying us today?
I will be paying
You
you.
do not have it.
After the commercial is done, I'll be glad to pay.
You do not have my money?
Well, I'm going to get it.
I have something for you.
What a
The preceding was not paid for by Carl Dimnoggin for Treasury.
And welcome to the John Report. I'm John. Here's my report. Predictions that the world would come to an end last week turned out to be false. A spokesman for a disappointed Seahawks team said they would go ahead and play out the season as scheduled. A 40-foot-tall inflatable spider has been placed on an arch over the Pacific Science Center. Center officials say it's there to scare off the really dumb kids who aren't going to understand the exhibits anyway. See First Banks posted signs this week asking people to take off their Halloween masks. In a related story, See First Bank issued an apology for the unfortunate remark made this week to Ken Schramm. Seattle police have arrested a woman who robbed a University District bank. The arresting officer said the woman was easy to find as she was the only person on the Ave who wasn't panhandling. Federal Way officials are considering building high-rise apartments. That way, said one official, we won't have to go all the way to Seattle to look up and say, "Gol darn, that's a big building." Seattle Times sports columnist Steve Kelly says that the Mariners should trade superstar Ken Griffey Jr. Kelly also says that little men from Mars are hiding under his bed. The Bellevue Convention Center is taking reservations even though it doesn't open until next year. 2 of the major groups already booked are the Owners of Pretentious Automobiles Association and the Bitches for No Apparent Reason Society. Microsoft says it will introduce its new product with a $1 million Broadway production called How to Succeed in Business with Workgroup Computing. Officials say if the show is a hit, they'll return to Broadway next season with Bill Gates starring in a revival production of My Fair Geek. Finally, the King County Library System decided this week to buy Madonna's Sex book. Now, the book can't be checked out, but for $5, you can take the book back to a private reading room for 15 minutes. This has been the John Report. Thank you, and we'll be right back.
Almost Live Training Films presents Going to Lunch at the Office. Part 1, Getting Started. The leader starts the process.
It's almost time for lunch. Want to go out to lunch?
Hey, you guys going to lunch?
Part 2, Ditch the Doofus.
No, actually,
I'll catch on the fly.
Delay number 1, one more phone call.
Okay, everybody's here. Let's go. Okay.
Just one phone call. One phone call.
I gotta floss my teeth.
Then I gotta run to the bathroom real quick.
We just have time for a back.
I gotta get my wallet here.
Delay number 2, Mr. Picky.
Okay, now can we go?
Okay, where?
Mexican.
No, I had it yesterday.
Thai food?
No, I had that last week.
down the street.
No, I had that 2 months ago. No.
There you are. Hey, wait up.
Part 3, Ordering Strategies.
No sense fine.
And the bread, the ravioli and the bread.
What are you going to have? Do you want to split the fries?
Yeah, okay, if I can have your tartar.
Yeah, you can have my tartar, but why don't you order the fries because I think it's free with your Tom, what are you having?
I've had dinner here before. The lasagna is great.
Great, but I don't want that much. You want to split it?
Yeah, I'd
okay,
love to.
great. And is there salad with that?
But maybe we should get a side salad.
Side salad? Okay, but no dressing on the salad on the side.
That's fine.
Okay, great. That
That'd be
sounds
great.
good. Okay, perfect.
What are you having? Maybe we can get extra.
I'll get the big fries and you give them the If we get the ravioli, we get the soup and the bread.
The soup? What kind of soup is that? Du jour. What kind of soup is that? What's a du jour?
Anybody else want fries?
Part 4, The Vegetarian Gets Chef. Part 5, Paying the Bill.
Well, let's just split it even. 8 ways.
No, I didn't have a drink.
No, split it even.
Yeah, we
it's
split
easier.
in order, so that's
it's
not
okay.
fair.
No. Yeah, Nancy and I split, and then this covers my drink, too.
Well, this takes care of me plus. Okay.
Well, I'm not paying more than $2 per carrot. I don't care what they charge.
Mine was 10, but Bill, I covered you last week, remember?
Well,
and so
Let's
you
just
got
do it.
the rest,
Okay, that
right?
should be it. That should be good. That's good.
We're $40 short.
Well, someone didn't pay. That's why I told you we should split it even. You've got to split it even. I told you that.
Part 6, Separate Checks. Part 7, Back to Work.
Hey, you guys have lunch yet? You guys want to go get some lunch?
Later.
Lunch?
This has been a successful lunch at the office.
I'm kind of hungry.
Happy Halloween. Happy birthday, Elroy and Riley. Good night. Bye-bye.
Promotional consideration for Almost Live provided by Pizzeria Pagliacci, featuring traditional and gourmet pizza by the slice. Pizzeria Pagliacci, rated Seattle's best pizza.